SVNgramz, bro. Soul Talk. I had reached out to my cousin yesterday to tell him his daddy in bad condition. I know I got my mama think, fuck it. And I ain't never spoke to him in my life. He about 21 years old. And the only reason why I got in contact with him because my cousin was so fucked, in the hospital. He fucked up. I got his phone. And it's not nothing he did wrong. But I hit him up. And so this your cousin, bro. How you know your daddy, blah, blah, blah. And the vibe on the phone, that nigga ain't wanna fuck with me. He never met me in his life before. And I even knew his mama when he was like 13 years old. But it ain't. I had to say it down, man. Why in the fuck? And I just asked him where he stayed at. Just regular conversation, gotta get to know him. Trying to get to know him. That nigga ain't wanna tell me where he stayed at. I don't think he did nothing wrong, yo, but I said, nigga, we living in a fucking time, nigga. In a day and age, well. Bruh, in his mind, I don't know this nigga. In my mind, hey, family, hey, man, you be cousins, hey. You know what I'm saying? Even giving you news about your pops. But it brought me back to reality because I was in my own fantasy world. I said, man, society and the shit we went through that turned us like really, even the Duke the Jeweler with the booze situation. If you're a young kid, you seeing all this shit, and then you seeing all that people getting backstabbed by their family members and shit. I kind of understood. And then I called, because I'm from New Orleans, and I was trying to tap into the spiritual community down here. So I called this, place, a shop, I don't know what to fucking call it. She was an older woman, like my mom age, like 70, 80 years old. She answered the phone. I got 2 phones and shit. My brother hearing the whole conversation. I said, I was inquiring about, information about your shop. I want to come pass through and see what you got going on. That lady said, I got people in here basically, I got security. If you come over here with some bullshit, I'ma fuck over you. And all I was doing is just getting information, bro. Trying to tap into the soul tribe in my city. My brother like, God damn, nigga, what? What the fuck? It was same shit. And we both said, yeah, bro, we living in a fucking time, nigga. Well, bitch, you can't even fucking it's if you ain't know it was over, as far as the camaraderie, barbecues where niggas, everybody in that bitch, man, I got a promotion. Fucking right, cuz. I met somebody new. Fucking right, sis. We are living in a fucking time where half of the motherfuckers don't give a fuck. And the other motherfucker don't want to see you happy. It ain't even about a personal thing. It's just like social distancing. What does that fucking mean? Socially making you awkward. Socially making you don't want uncomfortable around people. Socially don't even want you to be fucking social. And people that bet into this shit wearing a motherfucking mask, the diaper on your fucking face. And by us not reading, and by us being more isolated than ever, man, the trust is out the fucking window. I ain't been seeing posts of people that got children male children saying they don't give a fuck about the male rate, the male side of things. And I'm like, damn, don't you got kids that's males? And they make these comments and they don't realize that words are spells. And you wonder why your kids go out in the world and they get fucked over, bro. They get fucked over all kind of ways, yo. Cause it's the shit so diabolical, it'll skip over you, shit like a Kango. It should have skipped over you and hit straight to your motherfucking kids, my nigga. And that's what been fucking happening. And then I'm not mad at nobody. I say, man, you know, if you continue to deal with people, you gotta continue to deal with hurt people. Because people are hurt, and hurt people hurt people. Told it to my oldest yesterday. Shout out to you, my baby. And I'm to the point where you have to have thick skin. Because you liable to hear any fucking thing. You might be scoring some weed, and nigga motherfucker bitch probably got a ruler with 6 feet on that bitch. Stand over there, I'll leave the money right there. And I'll pick it up. Just go. Go. Hurry up and buy it. Real shit. Even when we go into these stores, look how we been treated, yo. And then look how we treat each other. And I'm glad I heard Soul Seed live. I'm glad I caught your first live. It was amazing. And when I call you beautiful and amazing, bro, it's not how you look, even though you are stunning. It's deeper than that, love. It's fucking... we see auras. We see people, true selves now, because we're in the fucking spiritual age. So I just woke up, so I got my mama thing on. I say, man, we coming out these broke ass, fucked up systems. But we don't know how to love, we don't know how to trust no more, yo. I say, what did that leaves people that worked on themselves and we are willing to do these things? What did that leaves us? We have no choice but to get around people that's like-minded. We have I got woman eyelashes. I ain't full of myself. I don't even look at myself as much as I started doing this shit. I mean, I know I look like somebody who gives a fuck at this point. You could look like a motherfucking million fucking bucks. It don't matter right now. I always told my son, you could be a nice looking man, son. But it don't work that same way with men. And even women. Like, you could fucking be like a motherfucker, whatever. They got somebody that's tired of looking at you. And they got somebody that just don't think you all that. What the fuck am I saying? I had the realization that we have no choice but to be around a true soul family where you need a safe space. Me and my brother talked about that. You want a nice place to land at where you can be yourself. You know, nigga walk out the room and you know nobody ain't talk about you. We ain't been through, in schools just fucks you all the way up. And all these places, yo, and indoctrinate you into this fucked up judging process. What do you do? Let me see what you're working with. Men ain't shit, women ain't shit with that same mind frame, bro. The beautiful Soul Seed said, we need each other. And to hear God has said that. And this shit ain't always sexual, yo. This shit is deeper than that now. It's like fucking... We gotta understand that what was happening, it would take place, bro. I was watching Rob Hayes and Nick. They was talking about the trees were so abundant, we ain't had to touch the floor of the ground. We moved around state by state. They had no states back then, but we moved around through just the fucking trees, my nigga. Imagine so many trees. They had walkways. You could just stay on trees. They demolished all that shit, and we helped them do it. We helped them fucking do it. And we did it our fucking self because there was no inorganic ones on this fucking planet. And then when they came, we helped them. We ain't shit. That's why I ain't tripping on cuz. I ain't gonna call you. I said, I'm gonna take your number now, cuz, and I'm gonna hit you up. Man, after I got that vibe, I'm like, man, I'm gonna leave this man alone. I'm 21 years old. Leave this man alone. Man don't know me. This ain't the atmosphere to be G to be fucking with family members and people that's so. I'm not saying he's so far gone, but I don't know what he been through. I don't know where his heart at. You don't know what no fucking body going through. So it's. I just had this realization, like, man, we need to really fucking leave people alone in a certain in a aspect, but deal with them in a new way. Cause I'ma still be me. When I get that vibe, like, okay, this person on some 6 feet shit, cool. Don't impede, don't interrupt, don't trip. Move around accordingly. So that's my message to all of. I don't know if y'all been experiencing the same shit or you've been already went through that, but it's showing us, brother, that separation is needed. Because if you mentally can't get over what the fuck that with whatever you've been through, and I did, it's two energies can't occupy the same motherfucking space, bro. And I could be in this bitch, let's hold hands or let's talk, cause I done worked on my fucking self. I could be on myself naked in front of a motherfucker and wouldn't be tripping if a motherfucker say something about me. But other people ain't been through that shit, yo. They ain't been through the process. They ain't been through the shadow work school. And that shit is so needed. I enjoy a conversation with my brother, like-minded conversations. That's why I can't be with a woman like that I've been with, like, before I made the transition. No shot to her. My consciousness level is at a certain point right now, and all our shit is. I'm not better than nobody. I just got to a point where, man, I understand totally now. So I made this motherfucking post to the ones who know. Man, the ones who know is the ones who show, and that's the ones that grow. Peace to all the goddesses. Shout out to Rod Hayes, bro, for that beautiful live, and Young Elder, and all the queen, watch myself, the goddesses. Can't use that word queen no more. That's doing real work. Shout out to y'all. Still we rise, man. SVNgramz, Soul Talk.